Dave, I just want to point out that Flesh actually opened a challenge to Captain Charisma earlier tonight, and it was unanswered, though. I wonder if Christian Cage is afraid of Flesh, afraid of men like Vlad.
Well, I think that Christian Cage has a lot of things on his mind tonight, including returning to Canada, returning to his home. This is the first time in a long time that the NWA World Heavyweight Championship has been defended on Canadian soil, and it will be done here tonight at Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I'm sorry, but I think Christian Cage has his hands full, and he's not really worried about what Flesh and Vlad have to do. Everyone wants to make a name for themselves here in Blood, Sweat, and Tears as Vlad attempted to squash Sombra and wasn't able to do so. Sombra off the ropes now. Beautiful running dropkick into the back.
Again, another illegal maneuver attacking the back of an opponent's head, Dave. If Big John McCarthy were here, he'd disqualify Sombra right now.
There is nothing unbiased about you at all. The big workout regimen by Vlad in the middle of the ring. He's in the middle of a match now. Sombra with punches to the midsection, sends off the ropes again. Tilt-a-whirl, head scissor takeover, and down goes Vlad again to the back. Sombra with a cover of 1, 2. Referee Dave Linton in position. Almost a 3 count. As Sombra now receives a headbutt from Vlad. Look at that. And the power of Vlad picks up Sombra with an inverted atomic drop, and a beautiful double leg drop kick taking down Sombra. The big man comes off his feet to take down Sombra in a chokehold now.
I don't know about a chokehold. I think that was more of a pep talk, Dave. And let me tell you about Vlad the Penetrator, the world's greatest personal trainer. Not only his
he's got a foot on the neck right now.
No, of course not. That was a pinning. That was a pin, a modified pin, Dave. Modified pin. And let me tell you, watching Vlad get up in the air for that dropkick, it shows you his acrobatic ability as well as the raw strength.
Well, I'm telling you, he got 3 inches off the ground if he got a foot. And a big slam by Flesh now. There's a chin lock on Sombra, trying to wear down the luchador, maybe make him a little bit unaware of his surroundings so he can't climb to the top rope, because you know it's a high elevation, and maybe a little nosebleed, maybe a spinning head, and Sombra might not be able to pull off that high-flying attempt.
Well, let me tell you, yet again, Dave, as I've mentioned before with other masked competitors, those masks are very difficult to breathe in, and Flesh is very smart for trying to put Sombra in a chin lock to, help constrict the air more.
Well, a side slam, a 2 count for Flesh, and just barely kicking out is Sombra. A 2 count. Flesh arguing with Dave Linton, the referee, as to whether or not that was a 3 count, but it wasn't. It was a 2, and Sombra sent in off the ropes. And an attempt at a sunset flip. Flesh now trying to get some ground. Angel Daguerre off the ropes. Big flying forearm. 1, 2, and this one is almost over. I thought he had him for the 3 count. Dave Linton now scolding Angel Daguerre, sending him outside of the ring. Flesh and Vlad. No tag was made. You got to see that. Clear eyes. Look at that, buddy. There was no tag made.
You want to talk about no tag being made, Dave, but what about Angel Daguerre coming in and just knocking down Flesh out of that pinning predicament? If they had won the match, as you so hopefully intended them to do.
Look at this. Insult to injury.
Insult nothing. Vlad is showing.
Come on, there you go. Another use of the weapon. You gotta see this. Take out those rose-colored glasses, buddy, and see for yourself that the Revolutions are at a disadvantage if these guys are going to continue using illegal objects and foreign moves.
To you, everything's illegal, Dave. Let me tell you something, you liberal tree-hugging, love the world hippie. This is how you get the job done. This is how you fight a wrestling fight. This is the way it's done. Watch these two. They are textbook perfect.
I can't work with you. Dave Linton now, looking for the kick. Somebody turn his microphone off. I've had enough of this guy.
The truth hurts, doesn't it, Dave? The truth hurts. Look at your little masked hero, or should I say, possibly wanted individual in several states. That's why he's wearing a mask to cover his face.
Well, the arm is dropping with 2 now. Come on now.
Well, he's getting what he deserved. He's getting an outhouse beating at the hands of the Reflections of Perfection.
Well, the side headlock wasn't enough to keep Sombra down as he's being wheeled on by the crowd. Gets back to his feet, throwing elbows to the midsection, off the ropes now. Missing an elbow is Flesh, and missing a clothesline now. Sombra off the ropes, looking for a high cross-body press. Flesh, the man of many muscles, holds up Sombra, making him look bad. Look at this. Just walking around the ring, looking for something to do with him.
Old Flesh is known for his big throwaway slam, but
he held on a little too long. Angel Daguerre makes his way into the ring.
Look at that. Another.
Was a tag made? I'm sort of confused. I think a tag was made. Angel Daguerre, the legal man. The referee's lost complete control of this.
All 4 men in the ring now, and this just goes to show you the reason all 4 men are in the ring is because Angel Daguerre illegally came into the ring, and he's the guy who started the trouble. He's the cause of all this trouble now, Dave. Referee Dave Linton should disqualify them.
Well, the Revolution sending Vlad into the corner. I don't care if you're tag team partners, that's got to hurt. Oh, there you go, a face full of mush for Flesh.
Oh, I'm sure you enjoyed that, Dave. I'm sure you loved.
Well, that's the comeuppance that these guys deserve as Angel Daguerre now laying the boots onto Vlad the Penetrator.
wisely, the reflections are going out of the ring now, rolling out of the ring, trying to collect themselves against this double team onslaught that the Revolutions have playing. I think they planned this in the back. I think that the Revolutions had a strategy going into this match, saying, "Oh, we're going to do a bunch of illegal tagging," and you know, to try and mess with Flesh and Vlad, their little Mexican mind games.
Well, whatever it is right now, it looks like the Reflections of Perfection standing on the outside, getting a breather. What's going on here? Angel DeGuerra now. Referee Dave Linton stopping him. He wants to try to get this match into reorder by the looks of it. He's trying to get the Reflections back into the ring.
Dave Linton wisely putting a stop.
Hold on a second, look at this. And he uses the referee to his advantage. Sombra lays a plant for Angel DeGuerra, who ran off the back of both him and referee Dave Linton, who's just going to allow that to continue. All four men on the outside, and he's now admonishing a 10 count.
Again, let me just rephrase my disapproval of this head official, Dave Linton, here at BSC. Dave, if that happened to Big John McCarthy or you know, Ed, the other guy who referees for the UFC, he would have disqualified those masked luchadors right away.
A Vlad driver as he takes down Sombra. 1, 2, and this one is... Oh, Angel DeGuerra breaks up the 3 count.
Illegally breaks up the 3 count.
Well, all 4 men in the ring, which is illegal activity by both teams right now. And look at this. Beautiful move as he cuts Angel DeGuerra's head off.
Pin him, Flesh, pin him.
Flesh with the cover now. 1, 2, this match is over. And Sombra breaks up the 3 count now.
If Herb Dean was the referee, he would have counted the 3.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sombra now pulls down the top rope, and over the top goes Flesh. Both the Revolutions in the ring now, with Vlad standing on his feet. Both jockeying for position, trying to get enough energy to get back up. And where is Vlad think he is going?
As I mentioned before, Dave, Vlad is not only a powerhouse, he is an acrobatic individual. We could be seeing his patented Dragon Kanrana here.
If Vlad pulls off a Dragon Kanrana, I will give you $100 cash right now. And look at this, Angel DeGuerra up to the top. Hurricane Rana as he sends Vlad to the mat. A cover, 1, 2, and count this one a win for Angel DeGuerra and El Sombra, the Revolutions, with a huge victory over the Reflections of Perfection.
You know, Dave, stuff like this really just makes me sick to my stomach. Angel DeGuerra doing an illegal top rope maneuver from the ropes to get the victory over my man. And by the way, can I tell you that I've started getting personal training for Vlad the Penetrator?
Yeah, I can tell you look like you got about 14 or 15 donuts in you before this match even started.
I'm bulking, Dave.
Well, be that as it may, the Revolutions with a big victory tonight.